All right, hi guys, a very good morning to everyone. So, you must be wondering, a very good morning, everyone. Hi guys, a very good morning to everyone. So, from today, hi guys, hi guys, hi guys, good morning, guys, hi guys, welcome to the channel again. My name is Narendra, and today in Hi guys, welcome to the session. So from past couple of days, I was making a lot of generic videos, and there were students who were talking about GK for SSC and for other competitive examination. If I can help them out with that, because they don't want to study, it is not very difficult, but they don't want to devote a lot of time studying for the GK. So I've came up with a series where I'll be providing you with a general knowledge, not just for the human body but for other part as well. For example, I'll be coming with a subject wise general knowledge. Also, I'll be coming up with appointments as well. So I'll be starting up with the human body. I'll be talking about superlatives. I'll be talking about blood and heart. I'll be talking about bones and muscles GK. I'll be talking about respiratory GK, digestion as well, brain and nerves as well, where I'll be talking about what exactly it is and how you have to answer it. So let's start with the MCQ question bank. Let's start with question number one. So the question number one says that which is the largest organ of the human body? Hi guys, a very good morning to everyone. So from now onwards, I'll be providing you with the GK videos on a daily basis. I'll try to be as consistent as possible. Every day in the morning, I'll be providing you these videos so that you do not have to cover your GK separately. Just watch these videos of 10-15 minutes, and this way you'll be able to complete your general knowledge part. And apart from that, I'll be sharing the PDF on a daily basis with you as well in the Telegram group. You can go and you can take that. Okay, I've shared the Telegram link in the description. So let's start with the human body GK. Today I'll be covering the superlatives part. Let's start. Which is the largest organ of human body? Now you know the answer, and there will be certain questions which will trick you, so please pay attention to the question and the option. Which is the largest organ of human body? Largest organ of human body. Is it liver? Is it lungs? Is it skin? Or is it brain? Largest organ of human body: liver, lungs, skin, or brain? Please write down the answer in the comments so that I can understand whether you know the answer or not. I'm giving you quick 10 to 15 seconds, and then I'll be revealing the answer. Okay, which is the largest organ of the human body? Is it liver, lungs, skin, or brain? The person who will be giving most of the answer correctly, I'll be giving away a book for free, and I'll be delivering it to your doorstep. Okay, so which is the largest organ of human body? The answer is skin. Yes, you heard it right. The answer is skin. Skin is the largest organ of human body because it covers the entire body surface area of 2 square meter. And I want to tell you that liver was not the answer of the largest organ. You must be wondering that liver is the largest organ of the human body. It is not, right? Now the second question is, which is the largest internal organ of the human body? Is it heart? Is it kidney? Is it stomach? Or is it liver? Please understand, please pick the keyword. Earlier it was largest organ of human body, and now it's the largest internal organ of human body. What do you think? What should be the answer? Is it heart? Is it kidney? Is it stomach? Or is it liver? Exactly, the correct answer is liver. I want to tell you that when in the examination, the examiner asks the largest organ, and when they are not specifying whether it's internal or external, if they're just talking about largest organ, it is skin. And when the examiner is talking about the largest internal organ of human body, it is liver. Okay, so liver is the largest internal organ because it performs more than 500 functions, including producing bile and detoxifying blood. All right, so question number 3 is, which is the smallest bone in the human body? Smallest bone in the human body. Is it stapes? Is it malleus? Is it incus? Or is it patella? What exactly is the answer, guys? Come on. These are very generic GK of your school time that I have picked, but are important from exam point of view. Is it stapes? Is it malleus? Is it incus? Or is it patella? The correct answer is stapes, guys. Yes, you heard it right. So where exactly it is located? It is basically located at the middle of the ear, and it is only about 3 millimeter long. So the exact size of the stapes bone is of a grain of rice, right? So small. Question number four states that which is the largest bone of human body? Largest bone, guys. Earlier we were talking about the smallest bone. Now the question is which is the largest bone? Is it tibia? Is it femur? Is it humerus? Is it fibula? Which is the largest bone in the human body? Is it tibia? Is it femur? Is it humerus? Or is it fibula? So the correct answer is femur. Femur. Guys, femur is your thigh bone and it is the longest and strongest bone of your body and it makes up to 25% of person's total height. This is your femur of your leg. Alright. Sorry for my drawing, but yeah, so this is the femur. Question number 5 says, which is the hardest substance in the human body? The hardest substance in human body. This is the keyword, hardest substance. Is it bone? Is it cartilage? Is it tooth? Is it enamel? Or is it fingernail? Option D. The hardest substance in human body, is it bone? Is it cartilage? Is it tooth enamel? Or is it fingernail? What do you think, guys? What exactly is your answer? It's obvious, bone, right? No, bone is wrong. The correct answer is tooth enamel. Tooth enamel is the hardest substance in your body. It is harder than the bone as well, and it cannot regenerate it once if it is damaged, right? Bone can be regenerated, but if tooth enamel get destroyed or damaged, it cannot be regenerated. Question number 6, guys. Which is the largest muscle in the human body? Is it biceps? Is it gluteus maximus? Is it quadriceps? Or is it deltoid? Which is the largest muscle of human body? Is it biceps? Is it gluteus maximus? Is it quadriceps? Or is it deltoid? All right, the correct answer is for the largest muscle, is it gluteus maximus. Gluteus maximus is your buttock muscle and it is the largest muscle by volume and mass. All right, guys, gluteus maximus is the largest muscle by volume and mass and it is your buttock muscle. Question number 7 is, which is the smallest muscle in human body? We just talked about the largest muscle. We talked about the hardest substance, but now we are talking about the smallest muscle in human body. If you can just let me know, is it stapedius? Is it tensor tympani? Is it corrugator supercilii? Is it abductor digiti minimi? The words are a bit complex, but the answer is one amongst the four. Which is the smallest muscle in the human body? Is it stapedius? Is it tensor? Is it corrugator? Is it abductor? The correct answer is stapedius. Yes. Now what is stapedius? Stapedius is located again in the middle ear only and it is just 1 millimeter long and it controls the stapes bone for hearing protection. Earlier we were talking about the smallest bone. The smallest bone was your stapes bone. Yes, exactly. And stapedius is the smallest muscle that basically controls the bone for hearing protection. Okay, you can connect with that. Question number 8 says, which is the largest cell in the human body? Is it neuron? Is it RBC, red blood cell? Is it ovum, that is egg cell? Or is it muscle cell? Which is the largest cell of human body? Come on, guys. Which is the largest cell of human body? Is it neuron, RBC, ovum, or muscle cell? The correct answer is yes, ovum. The correct answer is ovum. Ovum is a female egg cell and it is the largest human cell. It is the only cell visible to the naked eyes. Okay, there is no other cell which is visible with the naked eyes, but ovum is the only largest human cell that can be visible with the naked eye, and it is a female egg cell. Now, question number 9 says, which is the smallest cell? We just talked about the largest cell. It's time to understand which exactly is our smallest cell in the human body. Is it RBC? Is it platelet? Is it sperm cell? Or is it white blood cell, which we also name as WBC? According to you, what exactly is the smallest cell in the human body? The correct answer is yes, it's sperm cell. Sperm cell is the smallest human cell. Its head is only 5 micrometers wide. It's that small. Okay. Question number 10 says, which organ can regenerate itself after injury? Regenerate itself after injury. Now, this is very basic. You must have heard this kind of question, and you must know the answer that it is liver that can regenerate itself after injury. And let me tell you the surprising part as well of this. The surprising part is 25%. Even if your liver is damaged 75%, then also your liver can grow and regenerate itself to fully 100%. If it's only left to 25%, then also your liver will be able to regenerate itself to 100%. Okay. Now, 11th question is, which muscle never rests throughout a person's life? Which muscle never rests throughout the person's life? Is it diaphragm? Is it tongue? Is it heart? Or is it master? A muscle that never rests. It's so surprising, and it's great that to understand about the human physiology. It's very important to understand what kind of questions come in the examination, and I make sure that I compile those questions for you guys so that you prepare well for the examination. Question number 11 says, which muscle never rests throughout a person's life? Is it diaphragm? Is it tongue? Is it heart? Or is it master? The correct answer is heart. Yes, guys, you heard it right. It's heart. The heart, your cardiac muscle, it beats nearly to 1 lakh times per day, and it is 2.5 billion times over a 70-year lifetime, never stopping from the day you born on the till the day you take your last breath. Your heart. What a miracle. Now, let's talk about the question number 12, which is the longest nerve in the human body? Longest nerve in the human body. Is it optic nerve? Is it vagus nerve? Is it sciatic nerve? Or is it femoral nerve? Which is the longest nerve in the human body? Is it optic nerve, vagus nerve, sciatic nerve, or femoral nerve? The correct answer, guys, correct answer is option C. That's sciatic nerve. Now, where exactly is this sciatic nerve located? That should be the question. The answer is, sciatic nerve runs from the lower spine through the buttock and down the foot. The longest and the widest nerve, right? You must have heard from your parents or from someone that so and so person is suffering from sciatica pain, right? What is that sciatica pain? That sciatica pain is occurring in the sciatic nerve only, and it is the longest nerve that you have in your body, which travels from lower spine through the butt and down the foot. Okay, it is that long. Question number 13 is, which organ has no pain receptor and cannot feel pain? No pain receptor, guys, and cannot feel pain. Which organ is that? Right? Is it liver? Is it brain? Is it kidney? Or is it spleen? Which organ has no pain receptor and cannot feel pain? The correct answer, guys, is it liver? Is it brain? Is it kidney? Or is it spleen? I think the correct answer is yes, it's brain. Now, why brain? I want to tell you that brain has no pain receptors. Brain surgery, in fact, let me tell you a surprising fact. Brain surgery can be performed while the patient is awake without giving anesthesia, right? The brain has no pain receptor. The pain of headache, now you must be wondering that there are headache many of time, and that's in the brain only, but I want to tell you that it is not in the brain. The headache comes from the surrounding tissue and not from the brain directly itself. Okay. Question number 14, let's move further. Which is the strongest muscle in the human body relative to its size? Which is the strongest muscle in the human body relative to its size? Is it biceps? Is it jaw? Is it gluteus maximus? Or is it diaphragm? You tell me, guys. You need to answer. Which is the strongest muscle in the human body relative to its size? Is it biceps? Is it jaw? Is it gluteus maximus or is diaphragm? I hope you are writing down the answer in the comment. You need to spam the comment section by writing down your answer, and the person with most corrected answer will get a free gift from my side. Okay. The correct answer is jaw. This is the right answer. Jaw muscle is the strongest muscle relative to its size, and I want to tell you that it can exert the force of 200 lbs. That means around lbs, yes, it's 90 kg, right? 90 kg of of force your jaw can exert, right? Now, last question of this particular session, and the question says, which is the only bone in the human body not connected to any other bone? Which is the only bone in the human body not connected to any other bone? The only bone in the human body which is not connected to any other bone. Is it patella? Is it hyoid? Is it coex? Or is it steps? Is it patella? Is it hyoid? Is it coccus? Or is it steps? The correct answer, guys, the correct answer is hyoid. And where exactly it is located, I've showed here in this particular image. Let me just zoom in for you. This is your hyoid bone, right? Now, hyoid bone in the throat is the only bone that does not articulate with any other bone. It's just like that it supports the tongue and the larynx. All right, that's all in this particular session. I hope you guys like the questions. I hope you guys enjoyed in the session. I'll make it more and more informative slowly and slowly. This was the very first session. I'll put on a timer as well, and I'll try to do something where you can directly put on the answer. There is one thing that gonna be very common in all of my upcoming sessions, which I'll be taking every day. They're gonna be a video that I'll be uploading in the morning at 8 a.m. sharp. Okay, for GK, for your exam preparation. If GK is important, then you should watch my sessions regularly, because I'll be very regular with the sessions from now onwards. Okay, so the question of the day is, which blood group is known as the universal donor? Which blood group is known as the universal donor? Is it AB positive, O positive, O negative, or A negative? I've mentioned this in the comment as well. You need to answer this, and the person who will be answering regularly and the answers, if the person is giving correct, then I have a free gift. I'll share a book. I'll deliver a book which gonna for sure help you in your preparation by the end of the month. Okay, I'll be putting down all the entries of the correct answers, and then I'll be asking the address and I'll be delivering it. This will help you to prepare well for the examination. A small contribution from my side so that you prepare well for your exam. And make sure you watch these videos, because I will not take more than 15-20 minutes on a daily basis, and these 20 minutes will help you cover up your 15 to 20 questions on a daily basis. Okay, I'll also be providing you with these PDFs in my Telegram group. You can join the Telegram group through the link that I've provided below, and this way you will be able to prepare well for the examination. That's all in this particular video. Take care, bye bye, and all the very best, guys.